conclusion of Life is Strange.
Oh,
Paul,
hey, I'm excited.
how are you? I know we've talked throughout the week, and I loved everything you said because I don't remember the exact details. I should remember if I truly loved it. But you're just like, this game is in my head, essentially. So what's been happening?
It's in. So after the last playthrough, episode 4, I
Yeah.
started trying to figure out. Okay, I was like, oh my god, it's the teacher. He's with Victoria. Oh my god, Victoria's going to San Francisco. Oh no, she's so vulnerable there. Like, I was too much.
And then you're like, it's a game, but no.
Oh my god, and Chloe's dead? No. How
Yeah.
can that be?
Yeah.
She's got to jump through a picture. Oh my god, but she's poisoned. Like, she's drugged. How can she jump through a picture to the past to change time?
Right, because that's
Here.
the only way she's going to change it. She's drugged now. What? Yeah.
I literally had to be like, like when you were a little kid and like there was a holiday approaching and you could drive yourself nuts thinking about it. Like, what am I going to get? What's going to happen? And that's what it was. Like, today is Christmas. And I was like, the whole week I had to be like, I got to think about everything but this. I got to like avoid anything Life is Strange related because it's just going to get my mind going. But then I permitted myself, like on Christmas Eve, right before this, I'm going to think about it as hard and as much as I can. So,
okay, so what happened? You got in there, huh?
yeah. So I'm like, okay. Everybody loves a good redemption story.
Okay.
What if the stepfather, he's got to come back somehow. We hated him so hard.
And you sided with Chloe, so he got kicked out of the house. Right.
He got kicked out of the house. And I'm like, don't nod. I think I know your style, son. You're going to smack us in the face with some like, oh, you're going to judge a book before you understand the inside of it? And I'm like, that's what you did. You're going to do that to us. Don't nod.
Yes.
Come back somehow and help. And then we're all going to have to look at ourselves and our assumptions. Yes, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you're not. That is, it seems like that's their MO. I mean, well, let's see, where's that happen? Do you feel like Victoria's redeemed herself yet? I'm trying to think of like all the mean people. So I want to like, so Victoria was super mean. Do you feel like you had a small conversation with her at the party?
Okay. So then I was thinking about Victoria.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm thinking about everybody. I was thinking about Victoria and I was like, wait a second. Oh my God. I told Victoria the situation, the basement.
You did warn her. Yeah.
What she is in it somehow with the teacher. And that's why the teacher, I was like, oh, this is deep. I don't know. It's too much.
Spinning. Okay. So.
Spinning. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have, I'm trying, well, and a lot of people have lots of opinions about all the people, as far as their meanness. So we have Victoria, Nathan. Do you feel like Nathan can be redeemed? Going by your assumption that Don't Nod is gonna, have redemption. That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Such a jerk.
He's pretty much a jerk. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's like, yeah.
I mean, you kind of get why he's a jerk, but he's still a jerk, so it's like, what? Yeah. So you didn't give that one too much thought then, I assume.
No. So here's another theory I have. Can I tell you another crazy theory? So I'm like, what if Mr. Jefferson, go with me on this trip.
Okay.
Mr. Jefferson and Nathan are the same person.
Ooh.
Different time points. And they came back. So all the emails you're reading that the father is sending to Nathan is really to Mr. Jefferson because they're just two assholes spread throughout time. That sounded weird.
Well, I mean, it does go with the time moving, changing, reversing, going back theory. So, I'm trying to keep a neutral situation. I had to fake you out with the teacher in the beginning. I think I did a somewhat good job when you guessed he was an ass in the beginning. I was like, oh no, he's my favorite. Yeah. Okay. So we got, okay. All right. I like that theory. I like that theory. That's interesting. Yeah. And then the whole like, what's going on with the Topanga and Samuel and spirits and stuff. So yeah, maybe we got some of that happening. I don't know.
So my mind's kind of all over the place, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited to figure out the storyline,
Yeah.
and I'm sad because it's over.
Yes.
Damn it. I'm
Yes.
telling you, Tina, you're 100% right. I can see why this game gets under your skin.
It's so
And
crazy.
you're like, oh, I got to play it over and over and see
You
multiple
do.
storylines.
You really do. And I want to know, like, we need a reunion show of you, like, saying, okay, I played it 20 more times and now we're the same. And now I know, like, this is the preferred ending and this is the, da-da. Yeah. So, reunion show.
This is the best. I played it so many times.
So, this particular episode, I let you know already, but because we have that potential audio issue with cutscenes that sometimes audio comes in or out, this episode is packed with cutscenes because it's the last episode. So you are making a ton of choices in this one, a ton, but pretty much it's mostly the results of your previous choices. So based on that, there's, cutscenes that show different things. So I didn't know which ones are going to have audio issues and which ones weren't. I tried to look up some that were popular or common. And I have them ready. So it might be a little clunky as we're like 1, 2, 3 going to play. And one of them is coming up almost right in the beginning. And then depending on what your ending choices are, there are 3 potential. I remembered all of your choices before today. So all the 3 possibilities it could be, I brought together.
Remember them all. You're like the Life is Strange Rain Man. You know all the options. All
And
the
actually,
different
actually 30 minutes before I came on here, I was like, oh no, he could choose this in this episode, which means that this won't happen. And I had to export a whole new cutscene. I was like, oh no, the worst thing in the world. It has to be accurate.
Did you ever, when you were little, get Nintendo Power magazine and they would have like the map of games inside? I feel like, has anybody made a gigantic branching narrative map of this thing?
They
like,
actually they show that's actually I did that I did a map like that with the Choose Your Own Adventure series that I did on my other channel. That's all a map out of all the different choices you could do. But I can't remember if it was in the director's cut or what. I saw some behind the scenes of Life is Strange or director's commentary. I don't think it was in that, but they showed their map at certain points. The Frank, the part where Chloe shot Frank, and then you in the last episode, and then you went back, and then you changed it so he was alive and gave you. That is the most complicated scene in the entire game as far as all the different options that could come. And so they showed a small clip of just what just that map looks like, and it was crazy because so many different inputs, so many different outputs. It was really cool to see that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Frank is going to freak out when he finds out Rachel's dead.
Will he find out? Will he not find out?
Yeah.
And do we know? Well, it might not. You might not have thought through how she died fully, but that will come to fruition if you have a conversation with him about it. So yeah, I'm like, ooh, I didn't want to say too much. I mean, like all the information's out there, but it might, like, the pieces may not have gotten together. Okay. We just have to do it. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
I'm very excited too. Okay.
Who is Austin?
Yeah. Austin was on earlier. I don't know, Austin, if you're back on now. We have a few people on right now. But yeah, Austin and Rich were on earlier, both excited to jump in. So
avoided. So I posted about today's. I posted about today's Facebook on Facebook. I have avoided all comments everywhere because I'm like, I don't want somebody like.
Oh yeah.
Hope you enjoy this. So I have looked at nothing. I have just been like a horse with blinders on today.
Yeah. No spoilers or jokes about the spoilers. No. Yeah. Nothing. Just.
Oh, no worries. I'm not looking at chat. I'm just going in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be like, I mean, most of the choices that you've done are have been made at this point. So quick trigger warnings. This particular episode, we have a number of trigger warnings. Let's just call the whole thing a trigger warning. We have, let's see, all of these suggestive themes: naughty language, drugs and alcohol, violence, bullying, abuse, sexual assault. Again, not seeing it, alluding to mental health concerns, and death and blood. I don't know if you see blood in this episode, but, just in case, we're putting it out there. Here we go. Okay, I'll tell you when the first cutscene comes. Basically, it's right when you make one of your first choices. It will start, and I'll just tell you right when we get there.
Okay.
Notice the background. So every episode is kind of like leading you in. So now there's the tornado in the background that she predicted. Huge storm.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And I kind of want to go through this game again with the director's commentary. What is that
It
about?
actually doesn't. I thought it was going to be the whole game, but it isn't. It's really cool. That's in your edition. They don't have it in all editions, so I love that you have it. They start by playing the game, and I think that was their intention. And they play the game, and they make comments, and then there's a bunch of different clips that's like voiceovers, acting, and it talks about like the different categories, and then they kind of just stop playing the game. So, but it is interesting. Some like the beginning, they do play the game a little bit. So yeah, I would definitely check that out.
All right.
Here we go.
Almost good. There we go. Continue.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Who do you want me to play? You want to play Max or Quinn?
Well, sometimes we don't know. No, let's just both say it. Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, Rachel in the dark room over and over? That's it. We can't trust anybody. Oh, yeah, go ahead. No, you and Chloe think, like all teenagers. Wow, we need to rehearse. Oh, look, the Wonder Twins. What are you doing in my door? Boof! You are so fucking dead. Psh, psh, psh.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. What are you doing here, Max? Victoria has to be next.
Well, lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? The junkyard! Max, we have to find the spot, now! I'm not good at sound effects. Dig sound. I know this is not something to laugh about.
Tear sound.
Tear sound. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Now remember, you warned her and she believed you.
Yeah.
Nathan texted me. He says he's going to remove the evidence. Oh, God. Oh, I can't do this. It'll be too sad. And then, ooh, no. Chloe, look out. What the? And the reveal. What? But what's the reveal? So
You're the worst, Mr. Jefferson.
He got her in the neck with a drug so she couldn't use her power. He shot Chloe. Chloe's dead. Well, we assume.
Because he knows about the power, because he's a time traveler, too.
Oh, that was your theory. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Probably not true, but...
I'm trying to remain neutral, Paul. You never know with this game. Okay. Oh, is there sound? I don't hear the sound.
I can't. There's no sound over on my end.
Okay.
It's just slowly coming into focus.
I know it's quiet. It might be music here at this point.
Oh, no. Okay. So it looks like I'm in the underground bunker.
Yeah, it does look to be so.
You're so coy.
Yeah. I'm trying really hard to not be... This isn't funny. This is a sad moment. I need to chill.
I think we're all... yeah, this is how we process. This is how we process
yes!
such an uncomfortable thing.
Okay. have to remember this is your first time seeing this.
Oh.
Yeah. Life is strange.
That's a good shot.
Gorgeous, right? For how disturbing it is. You were right, Paul. It's in the dark room.
I didn't want to be right. Damn it.
You should be able to move the yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Chloe? What?
Oh no!
Yeah, what is that, huh?
It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Detach.
Help! Somebody help me!
Of course. And right in front of me. Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night. These straps hurt.
Got it. Sorry, got excited.
I know. I was like, oh my god, are they going to like give you 4 options? But
Almost.
not
Right.
allow you to detach? That'd be
Yeah.
free. Oh, let's pull.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So right when you do this is when the cutscene is gonna go. So you start doing it, and then I'm gonna, like, while it's transitioning, I'll start the cutscene.
okay.
So do the 1, 2, 3 mute situation.
I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Do you want me to pause right now, or what do you want me
No,
to do?
go ahead and do it so that and then it's basically when it flashes to white is when I'll push the cutscene.
Okay, let me turn down my audio real fast.
Oh, sure.
Do. Okay.
Transitions. Okay, here we go.
Use A and D keys, left and mouse button, right mouse.
Oh, you're used to doing your controller, I think, so you did it differently last time. I don't know how to do it in this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly right.
Okay, there we go.
Here it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Sorry, what did you say? The time travel didn't seem too true. So what she did different though is she kicked.
Knocked it over.
Yeah, and that was a bunch of the drugs. Okay, so this is where picked up where you are right now, so you can unmute your audio.
Okay.
And you'll have control again in a second. Victoria's starting to wake up. We got closed caption now. Cutscene annoyances, but yeah, okay, so now you're good. So Victoria started to wake up here. If we didn't hear the audio, she just started making noises. So you're basically right where you started now, but
Victoria.
But she probably hasn't heard drug then.
Victoria.
Because
It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help, and he was acting so weird.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Okay, so again, you have control now, but yeah, in general, just want to make sure you caught everything that Jefferson was saying in the cutscene. So he was mentioning Nathan was involved. Did you hear all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, he was involved, but we don't know how, and now it seems like he's trying to frame Nathan.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah, basically Nathan wanted to learn from Jefferson, and so like he was like his protege, teaching him how to do this. And you find out a little bit more later, but yeah, and now he's exactly trying to frame him. And then Victoria ended up here because you warned her, and because she believed your warning. Because you helped her in the earlier episode where you didn't make fun of her, she believed your warning, and now she's here. It's like, you did all the right things, Okay.
All right. I have a plan.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
God. That was so fucking stupid.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Oh.
I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Yeah. So because that spilled, he's like, well, I can't use these. So he took them out. It's ridiculous. I don't have a cutscene for this because there's a lot of conversation choices. So I don't think we'll need one. We'll see.
Please work.
Why is you so
Creeps me out.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our...
See her on the couch? Look at her on the couch.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Ooh, drop it, Max.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
True.
As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Yikes.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Ugh.
Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so Rachel was never supposed to
Rachel.
die.
I don't have time to tell you.
What was that?
So so Rachel was never supposed to die. He was just trying to be like him and gave her too much.
Got it.
Do everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Nathan?
Yeah.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do
Oh my
love your
God.
spirit,
Yeah.
Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard.
Ugh.
So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Ugh.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
There would be some creepy music here. I shouldn't say creepy, just music that he would enjoy, and it adds to the mood, but not necessary, so I don't have it.
How
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's not art.
This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
So I just noticed the ellipse in the corner.
Yes, when you looked at the journal, the diary.
Yeah. I'm gonna rewind.
Okay. Now,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Ugh.
I think our session was a career high for me.
Oh, I didn't access this.
Yeah, you
Oh.
could say that before. You would. So you could have asked any of these questions except for the new one.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Oh,
You can do so much better.
you fucked yourself.
You don't even know what she can do, Mr. Jefferson. You go
I'm gonna stab you so many times, Mr. Jefferson.
turn on your creepy music and print some photos. You just wait.
You asshole. Wait, anything else I can get for a time jump, you fuck?
Don't you love how Max is so... Ugh, he's just creepy in the background. Don't you love how she's just like, you're gonna die, motherfucker. Like she's like so tough now. It's so different from her
Max.
self in the
wish-
beginning, so unconfident.
Oh, please, let's get out of here.
Yeah, Austin, for sure. Time jump within a time jump, because this was already a time jump that you did to change, to kick that vial.
Yeah, I'm that badass, Austin.
Yeah.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Yeah!
Max is taking what you kids call a
Fuck
selfie.
you!
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic choice.
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Now here's anything that you answer, you know she's gonna have an attitude. Because she now knows, before she was so unconfident and just like, I don't really know, about everything.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer here. It's just like, what do you want her to say?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's
Boom.
kind of sick, isn't it?
Double entendre, jerk.
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
No.
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna save your ass.
Let's,
Don't
Yeah.
stare at me like that.
Let's
Yeah.
move on. Anyway, so the
Anyway.
daguerrean made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in the class is starting to photo.
Wee!
Yes, I can warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Ugh.
Found you.
You don't have to memorize it in case you were doing that.
Great.
I spent too much time doing that before writing it down. I was like, oh, I don't need to do that.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Madsen, you're after Rachel Amber. Mark Jefferson is guilty. His dark room is under the Pretz farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. Yeah, he knows it because he was tracking all their coordinates.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Boom.
She's just snappy with her lines.
Oh my God. Am I pushing myself too hard?
No, before, I think you'll like a couple things in here. I
Doesn't
would look
matter
at
what
that.
happens.
Yeah. Look
I
at the
have to stay
notebook.
focused.
Just because I know you and you'll like these things.
Yeah. It's nice to know how you really feel.
This is
All right.
Victoria. My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
So she's like journaling about how envious she is of us. And then the other thing you'd want to do is talk to Kate. Just again, I wouldn't normally tell you to do this, but I know you'll want to. Now, remember where Kate is at this point? That paper ball, which talked about her porn video. Yeah, you can look at it again.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
And we know what's going to happen now because of all the situations. So, yeah.
So in love with this story.
Right? Right?
I mean, just the
I know.
jump.
It's amazing.
Such a big jump.
Yeah.
Such a big jump.
And now you can comfort her, you know?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Yay.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Well, I mean, previously you did, tell her not to talk to the police and did some other things, but now we know what to do.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Ugh.
Oh,
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Yeah.
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Like all
so
of his photos. What's up?
yeah. So does he kill all his? It's so it's unclear if he kills everybody.
I
Or,
don't think that is, well, I mean, I shouldn't say all, but all serial killer rapists, anybody that does these things, they don't get their high as much after a while, so then it progresses into something that's usually more violent. So one theory in my mind would be that he's progressing in killing, but really Rachel was the first person that we know of that died, and that was at Nathan's hands, and then Max kind of found out, and so maybe that's why he's killing her. But I mean, he didn't kill Kate. I don't think he was planning on killing Victoria until things got out of hand, and like Nathan kind of went crazy and busted up his plans. So it's unclear, but I could see him going on a rampage, just to get that high.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
But it does make it seem like those other photos where girls are dressed like that, like they must have approved it in some way because he uses them for his artwork. So it's, if they saw themselves out there, how would, they must have approved. So it's a little bit unclear of like what happened there. Did he coerce them? Did he whatever? Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Wait, what photo would I give him?
So I can't remember if she said it, but she's basically here to change the future now. And the one thing she didn't do in the original timeline was turn in her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, and Victoria won that contest. So, like, I can't remember if she said that, but that's what she's doing. She's turning in a photo, essentially.
Got it.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Ooh.
Don't be so honest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know. Isn't it like the creepiest thing? And like you can tell, okay, so instead of the whole Chloe situation, well, that still happened, I guess. Oh yeah, I think a lot of this still happens the same way. Yeah, so she must have left the classroom right then to save Chloe, to do all the things, to catch up to where she is now. And the only difference is this part. The cops are in the dark room. Yeah. They bust up the dark room, but they don't find him yet. But then they eventually find him.
oh my.
And
God.
Nathan too. Nathan was being arrested there too. That still happened with Kate. Instead, that didn't happen actually with Kate. Instead, they discovered Rachel's body because they probably got led there. And Chloe, unfortunately, probably needed to be comforted anyway, but she won the contest. Max won the contest for her photo. Instead of him shooting Chloe, they're together packing for her trip to San Francisco. So that's good.
This is great.
Yeah, everything seems like everything's wonderful. And then she's, instead of being in the dark room in that moment, she's on her way to the airport or whatever.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
It's too perfect.
Don't nod. we know your MO.
Max, you're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
So you can actually look at these texts in a bit.
You're alive. Oh, you're alive.
But Chloe's alive.
I fixed everything. Wowzer.
If this plane crashes,
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give it anything away. Yeah, so this is a pretty quick scene, so if you want to look at your text messages or your journal or anything, this would be the time. But there's tons. So remember, this is a whole new timeline from the very beginning of the episode. So a lot of the ones in the very beginning are the same, but then they change in the middle of it. Because things happened in the middle that didn't, happen before. Oh, yeah, go up a little bit up from here. Okay, right here. Okay, excuse me, Max, the boss of the gun. So this actually came up earlier. This is when you went to shoot Frank and there was no bullets. Yeah. And she's like, marry me, illegal in Oregon for now. Because 2015, at the time, it was illegal in Oregon. There's your one drop. Yeah, that's just cute. I just like that. Okay, so then, but this is where it switches. Max, I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. So Chloe found out on her own, probably because of the cops and David's investigation.
I'll be there. I hope she's fine.
Max, and then later on, Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody.
No, she didn't. Chloe, I'm so sorry about everything.
Dude, how do we get over shit like this?
We live. Rachel would want us to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge.
Now we really do have to take over the world. she spins it to positive Chloe.
No, we just have to be there for each other.
Here's St. Max. All right, this is the next day. Yo, Max? I haven't heard that one before. Check this shit out. I had a little talk with Step Hero tonight. Step Hero now.
I'm all eyes.
Since he busted Jefferson, he's a totally different person. He has been very cool and apologized for his behavior.
That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're family again.
Whoa. Whoa down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped me find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mom, and probably me. Yes, I'm hella bored with nothing to do. What you doing, hippie?
Some of us hippies have homework.
No shit, Sherlock. And I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. So she's now yeah. I hope so.
Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest. Sorry.
I think she's saying sorry about the caps, maybe? There's no emoji that she would be angry about.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career.
I'm just glad I can share it with you.
Damn right. Plus, Max, you deserve to win. Emoji!
No emoji! Oh, Warren, you little nerd. What happened?
Yeah. So most of this is the same. Oh, yeah, right there. Right below this is where it's different. So the whole scene there. And then he's like, Max, Jefferson, what the fuck? But you do his voice. Because, it's just priceless.
Max, Jefferson, what the fuck?
Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him?
Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. I thought you kind of crushed on him. Sorry.
What's with all these random sorries? I'm the type of person that says sorry randomly, but like these are pretty random. I should be. I admired his work. Not anymore.
Fuck him. He's history.
Yes, he is. Next
Do
day.
I have to make an appointment to see you now?
Oh, please. But yes, you do.
It's so cool that you won.
Thanks, Warren. It feels weird.
Oh.
Yeah, mom's just like, good job. We're so proud of you. XXOO. So Kate, things are a little bit different with Kate because you talked to her. So let's see, where does that? Oh, right there. Yeah, down below. Okay, so this was when you answered her phone call. So that's the same. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, Max. Okay. Oh my God, Max, I can't believe that Nathan and Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go talk to the police now and give a full statement. Actually, she might have... There might be more above this, too, because you talked to her. I forgot. Let's see. Anything more higher? Maybe more towards the top. Okay, you rounded it. Okay, just below this. Yeah, down below that. That was a talk. Okay, there we go. There it is. Max, thank you so much for talking to me today in class. Things have really been hard this week, and you showed up at a right time, like an angel. You're a great friend, and I'm so blessed. And don't you dare laugh.
Never. You almost made me cry. Kate, just know that I'm always on your side. Max
XOXO. Yeah, and then the rest of these are the same until it's the Jefferson thing. Because remember, she was drugged. She didn't know what was going on. They were investigating. Like, nobody knows anything. And now, so she's getting her answers too. So she has to go to the police now and give a full statement.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Please let me know if we need... Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, scared. Yeah, And Dana's just cute. Max, snap. I'm working on a new cheer for you.
Dana, that is so awesome. I'm blushing.
That's because you're on fire, girl.
Oh, Dana. And Dad, do I have my father's love?
Yeah, so there's a lot he didn't say because there was the whole like, hey, I got this random text from a number I don't know, but none of that happened now because they're arrested. Nathan or whatever. Or actually, Nathan's still... Is Nathan dead? I don't know if Nathan would be dead. Oh, no, they arrested him in the hallway. We saw him being arrested. All right.
Got it. No.
So we saw that. And then I love, Max, I know your mom is melting your phone. You're an adult now. You can tell her. I just love that. It's just so random.
Love it.
Those are all the same. Yeah. Okay.
Be careful. I'm still between realities, and I can't focus on this one for too long.
Wait, I gotta leave this reality, but this is the best one.
It's so weird in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh.
So this is the weird thing where you're in between the reality, like right when you go back to that moment, and then you like snap out of that moment and you catch up to where you are. So you're right before you're catching up to where you are. This is like...
I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Wait,
it's a little bit confusing. So like, you know how when she focuses on the photo and it's so this where she's at right now is the exact same moment that she was focusing on the photo, but time's like passed since then in like it's hard to sort of conceptualize unless you draw it out. So she's in, and if you notice all of the ones where she like goes back on a photo, there's all that like speckled color stuff, like the reddish or just yellowish all around. That's the in-between reality thing. And then all of a sudden she'll catch up and then she'll be in the new reality. So this is the in-between state of like, where am I in this exact moment that I chose focus on photo? And then like, zoop, it catches you up.
Got it.
Ever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time when we were innocent.
Let's see, 10 across 6 letters. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
So he's with you, obviously, instead of Mr. Jefferson.
Jefferson
Yeah.
and the Prescotts.
The old drunk.
Could these seats be any smaller if the airline...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
So yeah, now it's showing what happened in those moments, and then you'll eventually catch up. So she's going with him. Oh, that was the only difference there. Okay.
Okay, one second. I'm going to put the cat
Oh, sure.
in the other room. All right, bud.
I thought I heard a little kitty. A little meow. Aw.
There you go.
Let's talk about Paul while he's gone. What should we say? Oh, he's back. Okay. Hey.
Hey.
Just gotta do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, did you need me to leave for a second?
I think I said everything I needed to say.
Okay. So secretive. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Appetizers, now we're talking.
Just wearing different clothes. That's a good thing.
She's walking around like it's the
San
first time she's
Francisco
ever
is
seen a building.
so cool. And his gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. I better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Her self-confidence, you know.
Max, you did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
They get you there.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Oh, yay, Max. Your Polaroid selfie did it. It is a little weird. Like,
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want.
ugh. You're gonna give her more nosebleeds. Stop.
No. Food?
Food.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Yeah, you got it rough, Max. All right, let's talk to this.
I know it's
man.
kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right?
Who's the artist? Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Oof.
Like, I do not understand art.
Yeah, he's staring at that one hard.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Bravo. I'm gonna need to be alone with this picture.
I guess everybody is a photographer now. That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Wouldn't it be cool that all these pictures are pictures that are done by the creators of the game?
I wouldn't doubt it. They have so many of these types of things like in this game where, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Everyday hero.
Ah, look at that. It's huge.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ooh, sound effects.
Oh no, trouble!
Probably some interesting sound effects happening. Wow, it's really long. Okay, here we go.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
So she yelled out, "Chloe!" in the middle of that tornado thing, and she's realizing the tornado's happening right now.
Yet. Come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
Oh, that's right, you're gone.
Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Too good to be true.
This. For good. No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
With a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens, you can definitely find out those details.
Wait, maybe if I jump back into that photo?
How much would you pay for that?
No comment.
Oh, no.
But she's like getting worse and worse and worse in her nose, and like what's going to happen with her brain and all the like.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
is the moment she took it. We didn't even see this before.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
I gotta water the plant.
So not funny, Paul. It's not a joking matter. But yes, that is what you need to do.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing I can do? Okay.
Because if she can never turn it in,
Chloe comes first.
It's true. I don't
but
win.
then what about other things? Austin says, damn it, Paul, water the goddamn plant. Yeah, so instead of that, she has a ripped up picture in her journal.
Uh-huh.
Instead of going what we think is maybe to the airport or something, who knows? Mr. Jefferson is burning her photos instead of going off the plane with him. She's back in the dark room with a
Why would it be
smoke-filled
in the
tub
dark room?
instead of
That's
being
so
there. Now he's in this creepy thing coming in.
What?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I have
God,
still like
no.
turned him into David?
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I love those are your options. Either one are pretty good.
I feel like forcing somebody to eat shit and then die is worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go-
And Max saying it too.
Why?
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding.
Don't touch me.
Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die,
Ugh.
a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Ugh.
Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Ugh.
I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody in Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
So you did warn David, but because you didn't turn in a photo, you weren't on the plane. So you were here in different... David would have come here and found Jefferson and done all that stuff otherwise.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Okay. Water, lights, one last picture, play some music. It's tough to know what they're gonna do.
Please, at least play some music so I can drift away.
Yeah,
even at
because then you
the
can
end,
shoot
you're
him.
still
You
a
can shoot him.
dreamer, Max.
We're not gonna hear the music, so just imagine music playing. I don't think that's what the music sounds like. It's not funny, sorry. Music's too loud. Music's loud. Can't hear anything.
Oh, we can't. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh my...
So see that?
Hold it!
What?
And never mind. He's gonna kill you. So
No
that didn't
way.
work.
There we go.
Sometimes it goes a little slow, just like it's funny. I know. I don't know why I just said.
No more no.
Okay. What do you think?
What do you
Last picture.
take
I don't know.
one last picture of me?
Oh, it just sounds creepy.
The subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Oh, you got a collectible. That's how you get that collectible. So good. You did that.
The gross collectible.
Thank goodness I have this photo to remember in my journal.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
God
No,
damn it.
no, look around. You see, there's something else you can do here now.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh no!
Yeah.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
My God.
Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Nope. Nope.
Not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
No!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen.
Get the gun! No!
Jefferson, it's
David,
over.
kick that table!
David Madsen!
I love how David Madsen every time.
You are not going to stop me! Got it!
Got it. Okay. Oh, nope.
Christ! David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch! Going to stop me!
It's not funny. It's just...
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle.
Hit him with the bottle.
Sorry, Madsen. You are not going to stop me! Got it! Oh, Christ! David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch. So don't blame... Going to...
Jefferson,
It's over.
it's
David
over.
Madsen.
A gun over there.
God damn it, David!
Sorry,
Can
Madsen.
you fucking do
Okay.
something that makes you
Deja
win?
vu.
Oh, David, I
Think,
hated you
Max.
before and I hate you now.
Rewind and find something.
You are not
Bottle.
going to stop
Gun.
me!
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not...
Jefferson, it's over.
Yes!
Got it.
Success!
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right?
David,
Stressed
Can you
out.
move?
I did 7 times.
Yes. Thank you,
David
David.
Madsen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Nice.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Oh, man, but Victoria got killed? What the hell is that?
I'm sorry you had to be here.
Oh, my God.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
So you will want to, before you exit here, you will want to talk to David, just again, knowing you. If you leave, he'll talk to you, but it'll be a shortened version of the conversation.
What?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Well, he is suspected to everybody.
Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun, and
Because you hid the truth.
I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe,
And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
Oh, that's good.
I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
She's dead. Remember, in this reality, he shot Chloe and then brought you here because none of that changed. The only thing that changed was that David was warned to come here. So, do you tell him the truth or hide the truth?
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 1 second. I gotta hear this.
Odd time for the cat to meow. Did you hear that's like bang? Meow. That was hilarious. I can hear him. What's he saying? Come here. I think he's saying come here. Crashing sounds. Oh, you can't hear the cat, Austin? It's so faint, but I have headphones in and I have it up really loud, so it's just like meow. Okay, well, you want to talk about him? All right. What do we say? I think I've said everything. Oh, wait, here. Oh, he's coming back. Paul, it was so cute because it was like I could hear it in my headphones, but it was like bam, meow. It was so cute.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm
Ugh.
sorry you didn't see that.
So there is blood. Sorry.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
So you got your redemption story, Paul, yet he then murdered someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind time.
You want to rewind? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not too happy about the situation either, it seems.
Yeah, let's see what other options we get.
Yeah, and Austin makes a great point that I thought about as well. Why does anyone need to go outside right now in terms of what David says? Because, and actually here, you can just, oh, that's fine. You can skip. Why would anyone go outside? You're in an underground bunker. You are the safest under there. Why would David tell you to go outside? He doesn't know that you're trying to go back in time with a photo. You obviously want to go outside, but like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's true.
I always...
You're pretty smart, Austin. Smart. Oh, wait.
You can pick any, so you can pick the opposite thing you chose.
He wasn't a...
Well, and...
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat.
Jefferson.
That pervert.
No.
David Madsen. She learned it from watching you.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not going to make any... I tried to be a good...
I'm so...
I should never...
I'm going...
I tried.
Give me the
and
big
you say...
question.
I just want...
It's coming. It's coming. Here we
There
go.
we-
Hide the truth.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
Oh, stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
Oh, boy.
Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Yeah, so I thought it was pothead, but I just love that line. He's like, for once, I'm glad Chloe's a stoner. It's just great. So this is a potential cutscene.
You're not away with this, Jefferson.
As soon as you leave the room, it's a potential cutscene. So I have it ready to go if we don't hear audio. So I say we just go ahead and play it on your side, and then if for whatever reason audio doesn't come through, we'll skip to the cutscene. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. So far, so good.
Cool. Great.
See if audio is coming through, though. In a minute.
Freedom.
Okay.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
So that's Mr. Jefferson's car. Oh, what's that?
Now it's like a Grand Theft Auto. I gotta drive through 2 wheels.
Yes. I just like, she's in his car. Like, that just would be, like, take David's car. Like, you know, don't take Jefferson. It's creepy to me, you know? So if this doesn't have audio. Oh, it doesn't sound like it does. Ah, okay. Maybe pause it.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the part I was worried about, but I have the whole cutscene. So when I start it and then go, you can start playing this again, but yeah, I'm gonna do the mute the audio thing. So I'm gonna skip forward because
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
So was that too distracting? Was it the audio going on your side?
I don't know. That's good.
Okay.
For some reason, my game is paused. It won't unpause.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll hear that again silently. All right, let's see. Oh no, what if it just totally wrecked the game?
No.
You would be able to reload from this cutscene though, so that's good. Download saved. It just popped up in the corner. That's weird.
Because it took a picture.
Oh,
there
okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we'll have to go through this. So, but basically, that was Nathan's voicemail message to you right before Jefferson killed him. Yeah. And that was his sort of turning point moment. So you have one new message.
Okay.
But I didn't want to like act out Nathan because it was like this honest, you know, Max, it's Nathan.
No, that was great. That was
know?
really good. That was really interesting.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel, or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Yeah, I mean, you just sort of... Mr. Jefferson's coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Like, he knows, you know? Oh, something popped up with your screen.
Uh-oh. My game just dropped. Why did
it drop? You'll be able to reload it in that spot if it...
Okay, great.
Save-wise.
Hold on 1 second.
We might have to do that same cutscene again. But it should, yeah. Even if you have to like restart the game, you'll be able to, yeah, come. Oh, no, wow. It totally dropped. Weird.
It was my bad. I think it was.
Oh, okay.
I think I caused it to drop, but we'll get it back. So, oh boy, thank God it wasn't like a really important part of the game.
Where like you had to do everything different. Yeah, so it should have saved right before their conversation on the phone. So we'll just hear it again or not hear it again. So then when you do this, do play episodes instead of continue. Or I guess you could just do continue and see what happens. But see, and then do that, and let's just see what it does all the way at the very end. It'll be like the last save. This would be your continue anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yep. And then do restart from this chapter. Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say yeah to that. I was saying yeah to what Austin. I was like, yeah, thank God I'm here. Austin said 3 times, really driving that cutscene into the ground. Very true.
Hey,
it's really important.
Pip, right?
Really important.
Nathan's a good human being.
Seriously, this whole entire thing is important.
I'm sorry we think humanity is interesting.
Although we did have audio a second ago for that. Is your regular audio pulling through? I mean, I know we don't hear it here, but we did hear it in the beginning of it, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, Austin still says "fuck Nathan."
I can hear all this right now.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear it.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so weird.
It
So
is
Austin,
strange.
Would you say life is strange? We just have to do it. I'm sorry. It's just important. Austin, it sounds like you don't care if Nathan is redeemed or not. You still feel like fuck Nathan, which, I get. Paul, how are you feeling in general about Nathan after watching this for the 3rd time?
I'm kind of like, dude, you did hurt him. You
did the stuff. But remember his dad and how he treated him, and then his dad wouldn't even let him get medication properly. He wouldn't let him be evaluated until the whole I'm not saying he's okay for doing the things, but
that's true. Good point. Yeah, I have a little more empathy for him,
right?
But still,
he still did the stuff. He did some stuff and some things for sure. Okay, so here, hopefully we will hear audio as this comes back.
Austin, welcome back. You can tune in again.
Yeah, still don't hear it, so I'm wondering if something's not coming through.
Let me check. Audio. Here we go. That should fix it.
Yep, okay.
Great. Give me that picture, Warren. You dork.
Get down!
Warren's at the Jewel's diner, so hurry up.
Please! Somebody! Anybody! Help me!
Where's the Jewel? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I don't know why I'm shouting like I'm actually in the event.
Yeah. So there's a lot you can do here.
Okay. Oh no!
Alyssa needs help again.
Oh, I gotta help you.
Again, she even says again, like she knows.
Come up here! Help me get down, Max!
Alyssa is stuck in that house. I have to get her out fast. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max! I don't want to die like this! Find something to get me down! Please! Help me get down!
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come! You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am! We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn, that was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Oh,
Not
wow, now
worry.
she helps.
Be
Yeah.
careful out there.
So you said there's a lot of stuff I could do?
Yeah, you'll see the things you didn't do by looking at your choices later.
I'll try to help a little bit. No, I don't want to do that. No.
You're stuck now. You're stuck now.
Oh, God damn it.
I think that now you rewind, you might be able to pick the plank right away, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help me down, Max!
You know everything.
It's just a guess.
You are good. You are good.
Yeah, you just fast forward. Yeah, now you're done.
Oh.
Oh, that's a dead body.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
No, you're not dead! You're not!
I can't think about all those children out there. No, I can't cross this way. Is there another way around? How can I get out of here?
A magazine, of course.
Make it out of this, Chloe. This makes me so sad.
Good job. Oh, whoops.
Dead. Electrocuted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
So Austin says he could never save these guys here. I did, and then forgot how, and then I had to look up a tutorial, and now I remember every time how to do it. Hey, Rich.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Okay.
Gotta put out the fire, Paul.
Fuse box.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't leave. Okay.
This makes me so sad.
I don't want to kill this guy if I don't have to.
He's pleading out, begging to himself not to die, yet his life is in
wanna
your
help
hands.
He's in shock and he might not hear me.
I just want to pick up something in here and throw it. Wait.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Options are slim, Paul.
Is there a way?
There is a way to save him. And you need to use the fuse box. Because you can't go anywhere. So just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Oh, I just hate this. Ugh, it's so disturbing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ugh. You don't have to save him.
No, I know. I just feel bad.
I'm not, saying you shouldn't. You could certainly spend time, but you can also leave. Yeah. The chat knows what's up. If you want a hint, I will tell you. Otherwise, I'm silent. I really gotta not have a smile on my face right now. It's very disturbing. You gave up. It's done. You're done.
Is it done?
You
Okay,
killed
shit.
him. You killed him.
I thought I could go outside and maybe pull up the...
You were wrong. I don't think you can rewind because it just had a save, but yeah. That just happened.
Shit.
You didn't even see why you need it, but now you will.
Yes. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Of course.
Aw, look at little Warren. And the doggy.
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her.
I should have warned her.
Never even asked her name. So selfish.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max!
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? 2 Wales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
Give me the photo.
How did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
It's a classic snow clips tornado.
So happy to be here.
How did I
But I
miss it?
need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Now,
Sorry.
before you talk to Warren, because that will end this, if you wanted to talk to Frank and all that kind of stuff, this is where you would do it. But you don't have to. It's all optional.
Come on, Max. Let's talk
Thank
over
you.
here
I'd
and
like
Yeah.
to
give Frank some resting space.
I figured.
get some closure.
Joyce.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
So you don't have the option to tell her the truth. She just doesn't tell her no matter what.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died. Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again. I'm sorry about all this, Joyce. Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own. I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David. You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it. I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe. You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now. I just want our lives to be normal again. With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out? David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him. I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe. Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can. David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe. I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
So it might not seem obvious, but you just convinced Joyce to take David back.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman. Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes 2 of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Yep, we did. And yeah, so telling the truth.
Yeah, let's try it.
Frank,
You can rewind if you want.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah. You saw Rachel.
Hey, real quick, Paul, it's a little bit choppy. Are there multiple things running or no? Like your face and game are both choppy.
Got it.
And it just started, but who knows?
Let me close some programs.
Not the game.
Not the game.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that before where your face also comes in. Like sometimes the game is choppy, but now it's both.
Let me turn off.
And I'm super clear. Hi. I can't do like the hair shake because
You look fantastic. I'm just a pixelated mess over here. Give me a couple minutes. Let me turn some other Wi-Fi stuff off.
Yeah, if not, yeah, whatever works. Where's Pompidou? So I don't know if you can see him if he turns around in there, but when he looked through the window outside of the diner, Pompidou was barking in the diner. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know if I've explored enough in the diner to know if you can also see him, but I imagine he would be right there. I don't know. Burr, burr, burr. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Yeah, hopefully we can get, because that was definitely really choppy. There was that one time, Austin, where you saw the choppiness and you said our faces were clear, and I didn't see that at all. So this definitely I do see. Trying to see if the still looks a little pixelated. So back to our conversation about Paul. So what do we want to say? I agree with the hair comment earlier. However, purple is my favorite color, so it's hard for me to say that, what did you call him? A weirdo purple-haired freak? I don't think I can say that. Also, that sounds, a little bit like something Victoria would say, Austin, just saying. So, maybe you should think about that. Let's see, what else can we say? I can't say anything about his cats because I like cats too. So I have nothing. What's something else that we could say about him? Oh, Rich, we can just keep singing the song and get some, content ID strikes. But I love singing. Oh, yeah. Why don't you go fuck your selfie? Oh, that'd be fun. Let's say lines from the thing. What did Max say in this one? All of her like really tough lines. You're gonna die, motherfucker. It's like, whoa, Max. Damn. And then eat shit and die. I feel like she should add a motherfucker to the end of that too. Eat shit and die, but she doesn't. But yeah, my favorite Victoria lines are, why don't you go fuck your selfie? And then what's the one about Nathan? Something's like about Nathan getting drugs, and you're like, and he has the good shit. I don't know why, just something about that delivery I really like. And then there's another one too, but I don't remember how it goes because it's only in certain choices. I haven't seen that much, where she's like, I'm only 18. I think that's one of the ones where she says college, by the way. But she's like, I'm only 18. Not the one where she's talking about where she's on the ground in the dark room and not wanting to die, but I think it's in the party. And she's like, I'm only in high school. Or if college, whatever she says. I don't know what it is, but it's another funny one. Oh, and then there's one coming up in the nightmare sequence that I like, where she's like, oh God, what does she say? It's something about Chloe's tattoos, and I really like the delivery for that. It's kind of hot. I just said Victoria's kind of hot. I don't like that I feel that way, but I do when she says that line. That line, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I want to be in the room. Ooh, I see clear face. I see a clear face. Yeah. What, you turned off Wi-Fi stuff?
Just rip cables out of the walls.
Oh my God. Damn, the whole house is in disarray, but at least we can play this game.
Great.
And continue. We did not talk about you, and I did not rattle off my favorite Victoria lines.
I wish I
Yay!
didn't. So sorry,
Better?
Frank.
Much better.
Nathan
Great.
wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Okay, so think about this. She died from an overdose.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
I don't want to
Where
feel
is this
guilty.
motherfucker?
Yeah, and he does if you chose overdose, big time.
He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me. Just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people, especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max.
Aw.
Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Okay, little request before you talk to Warren from Austin. There he is. There you go. So he wanted to make sure Pompidou was there and is okay.
I was just about
can't talk to
drive to
Pompidou?
Los Angeles, too.
That's weird because that's odd. Maybe it was just a weird angle. Let's just sit down right now. Oh, there we go.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Yeah, maybe I should just sit down and take a load off.
It'll probably be one of those moments of calm. Just like, I know I need to talk to Warren, but right now I just need to sit for a minute.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren,
Yeah.
I came for all of you.
I was going ape with you, Warren.
To have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and
It's
dangerous.
a big jump. Big jump.
Is that all?
Oh my God.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Does it?
What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger.
I love that line.
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. Yeah. I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
So when you, just so you know, when you focus on this, it's going to cut to something else that you need to do. Based on your choices that you made earlier, you're going to have 2 or 3 options. I already know which one you're going to have. But I want you just to take a minute. So go ahead and do that, and then take a minute and we'll chat about it before choosing one of them.
Hey, be careful out there.
Okay, so you got all 3 options. You can just leave, meaning doing the focusing on the photo. You can hug him or you can kiss him. So I want to know, because this is going to affect some things later on. And I want to know where you stand, because if you do some of these options, it might make it not possible to do something you may or may not want to do later. So Austin asked this question in the first episode, and I didn't know what he meant at first, but he said blue or green. He says he doesn't know why, but he associates green with Warren. And I think I know why, Austin. Green's the color of that science experiment. I was thinking maybe that might be why. So, Paul, what are you feeling like right now? Are you feeling more blue, Chloe? Are you feeling more green, Warren?
I'm
as
feeling
far
more
as like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm feeling like more blue Chloe because I've done so much to try to keep Chloe okay in this game.
Yeah. Okay.
Like so much. Like I haven't gone back in time because Warren was, you know, he had a broken neck.
That's true. Yeah, you could have reversed time to make sure that to save him from Nathan and stuff. So as Paul, you would want to, well, Paul as Max, you would want to choose hug here.
I would hug, because even like when I was like I had the future I wanted, being an artist, living the dream. The thing that set me back without even a choice was Chloe. So I feel like the narrative is kind of pushing me.
It definitely does. But is it a best friend or is it a love interest? So either of those could be the case. And there's no right or wrong answer. So, you know, just
I don't know. I feel like it's best friend, maybe love interest, but I feel like Warren is definitely a hug, not a kiss.
Okay, so regardless of what Chloe is, you're not feeling
3 friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go for it.
I'm with hug.
Just want to talk through that.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Oh, that's a good hug.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Okay.
All right.
After this, oh wait, no, this won't be a cutscene. Okay.
Have you been drinking?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Yeah. Okay.
Chloe.
She's alive.
What's up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
You gotta talk to her.
Let's
Tell
go
her what's going on.
now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
No, if you do that, then we're all gonna die and I'm gonna be... Believe us, Chloe.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
So the way to convince her is actually another complicated conversation. There's only one right answer for, well, almost one right answer for each of these choices.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
Oof. No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
This is a little confusing to know what she's talking about, but she's talking about when she saved her dad and then Chloe asked her to accept, you had to accept or refuse her request to die.
Yeah.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you. I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson.
Seriously, I've played this before.
In the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
This game is so mesmerizing.
Yes. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Yeah. So this might be a cutscene where it doesn't have audio.
Okay.
I have it ready if it is. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no need to pause it. Just if you have the mute handy. If not, we'll see. So now they're together at it. Come on, sound. Ah, no. Okay. I can start playing now. Yeah, no sound from us. Are you muted? I'll start.
1 second.
Yep. Because so Paul can basically hear the sound, but we can't. So that's the frustrating part. What's that?
Okay, yeah, if you want to play.
Okay, so I'm going to start that. It's going to end at a choice. Just let that play out.
Max,
it'll just hold on a choice.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe?
Or no, it won't. Never mind.
I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Oh, wait. Nope. That's not right. Hold on.
Is that the wrong one?
Yeah, that was after that. I actually didn't do this one at all. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. So what happened here? We just missed a bunch. Did you get that? So, okay, sorry about that. That was after. Thank you, Austin. I did not do that cutscene. Basically what happened is, because we don't have audio regardless, she comes back, so she snapped back. She's caught up with time, and she's just like asking her to like, okay, catch me up with what's happening. We don't have this. We'll have to act it out. It didn't happen here, or maybe you could act it out since you're listening to it. Oh, damn, I didn't get this one. I was so prepared. So basically she's saying whatever scientific or mystical reason, like, you're here. We're meant to be together in this exact moment in history.
Okay. Do you want me to replay this so we can act it out?
I don't think you can. I mean, if it might mess it up, so I think that's fine. The folks watching have seen it, so. But yeah, just the feeling of it is like, this is our destiny. You know, like, now we could save Rachel. You know, we're safe from Jefferson. We're here. You know, the storm's crazy. You'd be safe. And then Max said, we'll be safe at the lighthouse. So she's just catching her up from what happened. I can't believe this is real, but it's happening because of me. Stop beating yourself up. Yeah. This could be Rachel's revenge.
Oh.
That's the other theories that come up. Okay, so there's the lighthouse. So they're basically, like, Max woke up right when they were going to the lighthouse, and then here we go. Okay. Sorry about that.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
Yep.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look
I
at
feel
the
like
window. Look at
eyes
the
of those
window.
small children.
She saw humanity as torture.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Oh, that's too creepy.
Oh, wait. That's okay.
Yeah, and look at the posters behind, too. Like, the things you can look at. Yeah.
That's me? Are you kidding?
So, like, everything's getting jumbled?
This is definitely.
That one gets me.
That's weird.
Now, look at it again, though. Look at it again. It changed. Now it's Max.
Oh.
That's it? 3 times is clearly not the charm.
Hey, let's take a photo in this weird area.
I'm taking this picture. Oh no.
Oh, now it's blown up. Or tornadoed up.
Rachel didn't deserve any of
Look at that.
this.
Look close. Do you see what's different? Chloe and Max are in there unburying Rachel.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I hate this part.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way. No way.
Look at all the things that you need to say. And you can't go away. You can't go away. I hate this part.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Ugh.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world.
Ugh.
I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Ugh. That's like the best of the options that you picked.
So gross.
I don't believe it.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Yeah.
Oh. Pretty clever.
Give me back my keys, bitch.
There's gotta be a key here. Find it, Max.
What did they just say?
Give me back my keys, and there's got to be a key here.
Link. The link.
Austin says, I hate this damn hall. I feel you.
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Think. Screw that. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys.
Literally, it's not going to be an elegant solution.
Never ends. I
But
better
I was like,
find
well,
something.
I'll just try all the doors.
This is what everybody does. You did just miss something you were just next to a minute ago.
Remember me, officer. I'm just here to steal a popular keys.
Wait. 218.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me check for some keys. Nothing.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
You got it. You got it. Isn't that creepy? I don't know why that one always creeps me out.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
You know what you're doing now. You're just there. You got it.
I feel. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, before you go in, because I just think it's funny, can you go to the window on the side and look out the window? I think you can still do it. Yeah, look out the window. Look at what you see. Giant squirrels. Giant.
Those are a nightmare.
Oh, and also check your text messages real quick, because Austin will appreciate this. You have a message from the dog. Bitch, don't mess with Frank or me. You got a snack?
Oh no, Samuel!
Yeah.
I was.
Oh, do the voice. Do the voice. Do the voice.
Good evening, young man. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone.
Ooh.
What a freak.
Rachel. A message from Rachel. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Ugh. Oh, gross. I don't think I could say this one.
Max, I love your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want it, we can hang out and get high. Gross!
And then Joyce, Max, we have a surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now because you accepted her thing. There's no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me. You hear?
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, now you can go to her room. Sorry. Some housekeeping there. Did you remember this is the opening scene, the first montage, or montage-ish? So there'd be music here playing. If the music was allowed, it would be reversed. It'd be backwards playing right now. Look at that. You see that?
Oh, where it all started.
Yes, agree, Austin. This is so smart and intuitive. This is probably. Yeah.
Get over here! Let me capture you.
This is the most hated part of the game here.
Okay.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
And you practice a little bit from that bathroom situation with the guard.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
So, just so you know, he can't see you unless his light is shining on you. So if you go behind him, you're safe. But if his light goes near you, he can see you.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Art is supposed to make you cry. And you will. What happened to your spark, Max?
I thought I could be your professor. For life. I realize now you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed.
Ugh.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide...
Hey, Max.
Oh, you got caught.
Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
Jeez. So you can also turn while you're rewinding to look and see which direction, like, while you're in the middle of rewinding, which is sometimes helpful in this situation.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much. Look into the lens, Max. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and the hate.
You got it. You got it. My fingers are doing things like I'm trying to turn.
Over here. Let me capture you. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Well, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention.
Damn it, Max. Wake up.
Your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promised to investigate
after I get my drink on.
Will Max Caulfield...
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car.
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around his
I
phone.
found out who went through my files.
Max, I know you're in here.
You're my
You
spirit.
can run, but you can't hide from your white knight. Give it up.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof. Could
What's
blame
up
Miss
with you and
Caulfield
that blue-haired
finally get her
loser?
kicked out of
You
Blackwell.
need an alpha male,
She's a
baby.
bad influence.
And they're hungry.
And they're hungry just out of nowhere.
And I tell Max's parents that she's
Oh.
a nosy little bitch.
This is like an evil maze.
Just admit that you're jealous of my service room. Admit it!
I knew I should have given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the handicapped? Nobody will miss Max or her friend Chloe after this
You
comes
didn't
out.
become friends.
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner. A pothead.
Oh, did you get
a
all
weed
hot and
junkie.
bothered when your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down? Oh, Max, you're way more disturbed and dangerous than me.
Killing it, Paul.
Tomorrow, Max.
Thanks.
Holy shit! You really think Victoria's gonna be your best friend?
Nice.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Ugh.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Can I kneel down?
You can't. I know. I totally try to jump and kneel often in this game.
You will be my greatest portrait, Max.
Psst, Max. Me and Rachel.
The lighthouse is over there.
Down here in the sewer.
Okay.
Come on down. Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about.
Max, Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head.
Ugh. I hate that.
Up to be with her one final time.
Oh, did you hear that, Paul?
That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is worm food.
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
It's gonna be so...
We did it.
Well, I'm kind of amazed right now. Because what you didn't do is collect 5 bottles in that last scene. And I didn't realize that you didn't have to do that to move on.
Oh.
You
Maybe
just
that changes things.
You do that to get a photo, and I'm just realizing right now that you don't have to do that to move on. But it's really hard. You have to like collect 5 bottles and find them in between everyone. Wow. I've learned so many things. I didn't know that, Austin. I thought you had to find the bottles to be able to get past that scene. I don't know why I thought that.
Right. Like you're the real cook here.
Oh my God, this is so impressive.
Yes.
I'll let her know.
It's like the layers of every, yeah. I'm just going to be quiet.
Hello. Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting section.
Text message from William.
Right now.
Right now. Hey, Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
Yeah.
That's
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you.
Shaka bra.
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I
fucking love your tats, Chloe.
So hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
I don't know why I find that very hot. I fucking love your tats, Chloe.
Powers. You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real storm.
That is a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. Oh, fun.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
What are you going with here?
I think just the ones that look a little worn,
Oh, yeah, okay.
but I don't know.
It worked last time.
Oh, what? That's not helpful. That's
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Austin says it's the score on the dartboard from episode 3. He keeps saying every code is that if you don't remember.
fake news, Austin.
Spot something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't that funny how that's so hard to see? By the way, if you try that code 50 times,
Don't
she makes
kill
it.
us, Max.
I'll tell you in a minute.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Oh my God.
Shit, Max.
I was happy just
I
being your
thought we were on
friend.
the same team.
Why do you want
Now
all your
I'll
friends
die
to
alone.
die?
Max, please
So this
save
is
us.
how Max gets her revenge on.
I know
Oh my
I
God,
haven't
this
been the
people
best
love this.
principal to you.
Outside too.
No,
You
that's
baby
great
wish I had
every
been
day
friends
together
with me.
for us.
Please,
You've
Max,
always
don't
had my
kill
back,
me.
and
Don't
now
let
you're
me
going to
have
let
a
me
tea
die.
session.
I'm
Thanks.
still a teenager.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault?
Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Yeah, so like, yeah.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy.
Oh, it cut. Oh, we don't hear this audio now. That's weird. Dude, don't even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week. There's no way you can break up our team. Oh, so we're not going to hear any of this. Darn.
Do you want me to pause it?
No, I don't. I didn't think that this would be something,
After
but it's fine.
On that field.
Yeah.
I'm seriously glad to see you.
This one's okay for delivery wise. Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, we hear it now. We hear it now. That was weird. Huh. Interesting.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
I think that was the snowflakes part. I think they were combined.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're
my partner in time.
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my...
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair?
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not the chicken shit anymore.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide!
Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. You're awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning
grope.
We were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay. I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead?
What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Okay, this is gonna lead up to that cutscene. As soon as you walk through up here, it's gonna be the cutscene I accidentally played before, and then one choice, and then another cutscene. So I'm thinking,
Hear me?
it might just be good to mute, or you as you walk forward, like as you kind of reach them, and then I could just play both of them through if that works.
Yep. Let me mute
Okay.
it.
I know it's a little bit disjointed with this dramatic thing. So you went through the whole diner, all the people in the town. You went through this whole like journey with Chloe. And then, yeah, let me know when you're ready. All set? And then you can move up, go toward them, and I'll start playing it when it starts. This is just wind blowing and them saying, Max, Max, are you with me? I'll start it 1 second. Okay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
What you're following here.
So I'm following what photo?
The photo she showed is the blue butterfly. Do you remember when she took it? The very first picture she took of the whole game.
Was the butterfly?
Yeah. In the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh.
So what they're saying is if you didn't do what you did after that photo in the bathroom, then none of this would have happened. And Chloe said, maybe I'm supposed to die.
Because I took a picture of the butterfly and then they came into the room.
And then Nathan killed her, but then you stopped it from happening. And so what if you didn't stop it from happening?
But I could go back to the butterfly moment and then just rush Nathan, right?
First, quick correction. Austin, you were correct. The butterfly was the second photo. The selfie in the classroom was the first. Apologies. Very spot on. Yeah, I think the idea is rewind time until before you started rewinding time, so it doesn't cause this eco havoc situation, because that was the first time that you used your rewind powers. Some missing logic there, but like restart before you did all of this, start everything over, and that means being unable to save me. And it's Chloe's
it's Chloe's wish to be sacrificed.
It's what she's like, and it's really, we can watch it again since it's a cutscene that I have recorded. But yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. Obviously, it's your choice. I have both options ready to go.
I feel bad about this one. I'm gonna sacrifice Chloe because that's what she asked, and if
that's what she asked,
and her parents are dead, like she's just gonna resent that, and she's probably gonna kill herself ultimately.
That's quite a leap, but I agree that she would probably be devastated. Yeah. So this is gonna lead to a cutscene, so I'm gonna also just play it. So you're choosing to sacrifice Chloe, right?
Yes.
And because you did not do something earlier, that means I'm going to choose this option right here because there's a slightly different ending. So you don't have to do it at the exact same time because this is just the end right here. All right. Yeah, this is the end, Paul. You can't rewind this choice. You're about to finish the game. Do you want to sit for a minute? Do you want to?
No, because I feel like that first when she was paralyzed was like getting me ready for this.
Yeah.
She asked, and I gave her what she wanted. She asked for me to sacrifice her right now.
Yeah.
She would think everything that was destroyed in Arcadia Bay was her fault. That would crush her.
Yeah, I think that's a logical conclusion. Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice her.
Okay. And there's two songs that are in this, because the non-copyright songs that I've used before, the real music is not this, but there is music. All right, ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Sacrifice Chloe.
Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And that's the end of the show. I was a bawling mess. I had to mute myself because I was sniffing like crazy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good game.
It's an amazing game, right?
That gives you all the feels.
Right?
Like walking into the lighthouse in that little memory. It's good.
The way that they do that ending, it's such that nightmare scene. I'm still like all shaky. The way they do that whole nightmare scene, like as a player, you're feeling the frustration and the torment, and then you walk through the diner and there's all the people with all their thoughts and so many people that want you to save them, and then okay, yeah, and you don't even know what your choice is going to be yet, but there's this tornado coming, kind of, so you feel that, and then you go through the whole journey with you and Chloe, and then you feel that, and it's like
oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. So that is the longer ending. The other ending is shorter. And so a lot of people think like that's the one you're supposed to pick. It's interesting that the other ending is actually what the comics are based on, but I think that's just because people want Chloe to like live and see what happens after. So I think that's why they did that. Like to just have a story about Max, it's a little different, but
no, like I 100% want Chloe to live.
Right.
But she asked for it, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like she'd be so angry with me if I didn't. So much of the death was caused by what I didn't do.
Yeah. Yeah, Rich requested that we watch both endings, and I'm feeling like no, because, and Austin agreed, there's a finality to it that is, like, you can obviously play again and watch the other end, and do all that, but there's something about this final choice is being like, no, you have to live with this one. This one you can't change, and it sits with you different.
I feel like if you want to find the other ending, I mean, you totally find that on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're right. Like if you see both, then none of them really exist.
Yeah.
But this is the one that exists. This is the permanent.
Yeah, and obviously I've seen them both a million times, but there's something about like playing it all the way through and picking one and sticking with that and having that sit in your head as these made up characters that are so real, because I've seen this 100 times and I'm still bawling. Yeah, Austin had a good point. Like, he said it still gets to him a bit too. That even, like, obviously when you play it the first time, you're just experiencing it. But maybe when you're playing it multiple times, you get even closer to the characters. And, you see different things that you didn't see before. And so there's, his theory is there's more of a bond. I think that's spot on. That feels right to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that would be true at a match.
Yeah. So, and he also wants to know when are we playing Before the Storm and Captain Spirit? I have the same question. I'm personally moving and need some time, but if there's ever so Before the Storm is the prequel to this. It's Chloe and Rachel before Max is back in town, and it's pretty cool. I like the game. I don't think it's as powerful as this one. There's only 3 episodes, and it doesn't have the same. It's a great thing, especially because you learn the story and you understand like what was really happening, which is really cool. But it's not like it's still gripping, but it's not like as. But yeah, I'm curious what you think after a couple days, Paul. If you're thinking about these things.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're feeling like, I need to go back, if you play it again immediately to change everything.
No, I kind of, yeah. I kind of want to change. Oh, I kind of want to like lean into certain things.
Yeah.
I could see you play it multiple times to be like, okay, this time I'm going to lean into this thing super hard,
right,
and see what it results in.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. Austin says, in Before the Storm, there's no rewind or anything because it's Chloe. There's a different kind of like special ability thing she does, but it's not supernatural. But like your choice is your choice. There's no like going back and determining, and so you lose all that part of the game. But it's more of like a good backstory. Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying? Time for sleepy time. Yeah.
No, I know. I don't know.
I feel the same way.
No, there was a question I had. Oh, have the directors or writers said, hey, this is the one that's for us, the real one? I mean, not the real one, obviously.
Yeah.
Whatever you do is real, but
they haven't.
Is it the where? Okay.
The ending, you mean? Which ending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, I guess since the comics are based on her living, that would make me think that that's the one. I mean, I get it. I love the idea that love conquers all, but
yeah.
I think knowing you for an entire town to be together, that's got to weigh. It's gonna weigh on any relationship.
That was my first thought. Like, this isn't well, and also, so you had the kissing ending where they kissed. That's not in every case. So that was why I wanted to make sure if you sort of wanted them to, be closer or not be Warren, that part of what you did earlier, kissing Warren, would have made that not happen. So that's why I wanted to ask you that earlier. But like, yeah, whether they're friends or not, it doesn't seem like a good way to start a new bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel a lot of guilt if that relationship does not work out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you better make this perfect. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of theory based on how long this ending is it's like 3 times as long as the other ending. And it's in like her whole speech, like you felt right before that, was very much leading toward this. So it seems like this is what they want. Ashley Burke, the voice of Chloe, she chooses this ending as her pick. Because of all those reasons. Like, she feels like this is what Chloe wants. And it does seem like it makes sense. It's like, what's the movie franchise where the people keep escaping death? Like a long time ago, whatever that was called.
Final Destination. This felt kind of Final Destination, where like death was going to get her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it kind of feels a little bit like that. Like, maybe, like, and then you get this whole, like, I'm going to get teary again. You get this whole theory about, I can go into this a lot, but I won't get into the weird part of the theory, but like the sort of baseline is that Max left and like didn't talk to her, and her Chloe's dad died and all this stuff. And because of this, this experience, like maybe Chloe was supposed to die the whole time, but because of this experience, they got to repair their relationship. They got to have this bond. They got to say goodbye. And so there's that whole piece of that too. Some people have a theory that it never happened and it was Max's way of coping. Like, Chloe died and this was her way of coping. Yeah. That's another theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much. I don't know. Yeah. So, but it's interesting that the other one is the comics are based on the other one. And I don't know that, I haven't looked into it. There's a lot of things about the comics that are a little bit funny too. That's just sort of, it's so different from the game, that I don't even want to look at them. Like, I've heard that, that Chloe kind of obsesses over Rachel, and so it's a little bit like, hey, I just sacrificed the whole town for you, and now you're obsessing over Rachel the whole time. Like, so it's just, I like kind of just don't even want to read it,
Yeah. Is Don't Nod, who writes the comics? Is it like,
that's what I don't know. Yeah, I don't know for sure who does that. They did not do the Before the Storm, or they weren't as big of as a piece in Before the Storm, and so that's part of, and this, maybe they did the second Life is Strange, I don't remember.
The right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So does Tina know what a pterodactyl is? Rich is asking. Why?
No.
Is this a thing? Okay. All right. We're good. Yeah. At least I know how to pronounce it. when it's spelled out like that. Well, we're getting the pixelated Paul face again, but I know it's time to go anyway. That's okay. It just started. It's time to probably go anyway, because I thought this was going to be a shorter episode because of all the cutscenes, but apparently it's much longer than I thought, and I'm so sorry.
No, I loved it. It's great. It was just, I think, the longest one. That's so...
I know. I wouldn't have guessed because there's so many things, like you don't have to explore that much. So what I would recommend you doing, though, is look at your choices that you made if you're interested in seeing, and you don't have to do this together, but if you're interested in seeing what you didn't do, like what you... I'm
really curious.
Yeah, because like especially the minor choices of like, wait, what? That could have been a thing? Like I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, that's, for you to check out.
Do the majority of people save her?
I actually think the last time I looked at the stats, it was almost 50-50. And I know a lot of people do both. Like they'll go back and they'll do both. So that kind of says that. But I know community-wise, a lot of people do save her. Like that's what a lot of people talk about. Like, yeah, we need Chloe. Of course we need Chloe. Like that kind of a thing. Yeah. So
this is so much fun. Thank you for suggesting this. This was a great game.
Thank you so much. I had this random idea to bring you on, and I'm so glad it worked out and that you liked it. Best.
Loved it. So much fun.
Best results.
I mean, so sad, but so much fun.
Yeah. So yeah, reunion show, 1 year later, how has this still affected you? Will be on the docket. And in September,
post looking for Arcadia Bay. Yeah. What city was their inspiration?
Yeah. It's combination. Yeah, and Life is Strange 2 pulls in some of the choices. David makes an appearance in that one as well, and it's super fun. So, September, the new one comes out, remastered totally. So, yeah. What were you going to say?
While I was playing this, I was excited. I was like, oh, I wonder what this looks like remastered. So that'll be very cool.
Yeah, it's good.
I was wondering, is this... Sorry, interrupted you.
No.
Is this based on a city along the coast that they've mentioned it? Because if it is, Tina, you should start a annual Life is Strange Fest.
Oh yeah. It is based on a combination of all Oregon Coast cities. They didn't, they kind of modeled it, but they went there and they took a bunch of pictures of all of them and created their own town. It's actually cool. All of the posters in the school hallway are actual pictures they took of a real school, even the map of the school. And then they changed them. Even the missing poster from Rachel Amber is an actual missing persons poster that they updated. Like they did a lot of really interesting stuff. Yeah, watch that director's commentary. There's cool little tidbits in there like that.
I will.
If you're interested. Thank you so much, Paul.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
Loved it.
I don't want to be done. I don't want to be done. I want more episodes, but yes. Thank you for doing, and thanks for doing all the tech work. Like, I wish we didn't have to do that, but like, you had to kind of pass it through. Anyway.
Thanks for putting up with my pixelated face. You know what? But seriously, if you want to maybe do this for future Life is Strange stuff, I'd be down.
You would be down. Okay, let's talk about that.
I have ideas. We should talk about them.
Yeah, let's talk about them for sure. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I got to wipe up my dried tears, though, at the moment. All right, everybody, we are out, and apparently more to come at some point after Paul and I talk. All right, thanks all. Bye.
Bye.